we will be performing prone shoulder external rotation hovers. So we move from our pails and rails into our passive range holds, passive range liftoffs, and now we move into a more dynamic passive range liftoff, which is our hovers. So now we're lifting up and then over an object, setting down on the other side. We will lift up from there, over the object, set down, back to our start position. Everything will be the same as our passive range liftoff. We want to make sure we keep a good, tight, full body contraction. Make sure my ribs stay down, make sure my glutes stay tight, squeeze my legs together. Make sure my shoulder blade is not hiking up into the air. So we'll just pull it down before the start, drive my elbow into the floor, lift up, over the object, set down, up, over, come back down. Because we're lifting up over an object, we want to be lifting into our active end range. So we're not going to be using something that's super high so that we have to cheat or compensate to get up over that object. We want to make sure it's something that's high enough to make us work for it, but not so high that now we need to say shift our body, lift our chest, or arch our back to get over that object. So in this case, we're just using a ball, something just to give us a target to contract and lift up and over. So I'm gonna set this position up, same as I would for my passive range liftoffs. Laying on my stomach, legs are together, tuck my tailbone. I'm gonna set my arm up in the position that I would be in, and then all I'm gonna do is set the ball directly to the outside of where my hand would be. Set my body position, forehead on the forearm. Tuck that tailbone, make sure everything stays glued to the floor. Try to lift that belly button off the ground, press those legs into the floor, drive that elbow down, make sure my shoulder blade stays back and down. Contract, lift up, come over the object, find it, set down, lift up, over, and then back down. Because you can't really see where you're going here, you need to do the first rep, find where the object is. From there, elbow into the floor, shoulder blade stays down, lift up as high as you can go, come out, lift up as high as you can go every single time, set back down on the other side. The height of the object will be dependent on your abilities, and then the amount of reps and the speed of each rep will be dependent on your program, your needs, your goals, and your abilities. So that is a prone shoulder external rotation hover.